welcome to Behind the Music, and welcome to February. Ready or not, we are heading into a new month, and pretty soon Lent will be upon us. We're in a new sermon series, which has just been a real blessing here, called the 5% Life. The first week we talked about God time and how we need to stay connected. This week we're focusing on gather time, which is what we get to do here in this space. We get to come together and we get to worship. It says in Matthew that wherever 2 or 3 are gathered, there the Lord is. And so we're talking about that. The meaning of why we need to come together, to raise our voices in song, to pray together, is not that we can't be with God other places. God is everywhere. But there's something extra special about coming together with a community of believers. And so I hope you tune in this weekend to listen to why you need to be a part of church and why you need to have that community, that time with one another, worshiping God. As we start into February, you probably know that it's Black History Month. Now, I'm not going to pretend to be an authority on that, and there's lots of places you can research, but it's a time that we acknowledge the adversity that many of the African Americans in our country have suffered over many, many generations. And so during this month, I'm going to be making an effort to play music by Black composers or Black arrangers, or maybe just spirituals that have a background there. And so one of the ones that I wanted to use, and one that I'm going to play for you now today, you probably have sung, Kumbaya. It translates to come by here, and it was first sung in the coastal regions of the southeastern United States, sometimes in the little islands or somewhere over there. With a lot of these songs, we don't know exactly where they came from because there wasn't a lot of documentation. A lot of it was passed down just orally because they didn't know how to read or to write. But we still have this wealth of music that has come to us through the generations. So we're going to be doing a little bit of that during this month of February. So you probably know it, but as we're thinking about gather time and coming together, I wanted to use this text, and I'm just going to share a little bit of it with you. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. Someone singing, Lord, kumbaya. And then it repeats, as these often do. Someone's crying, Lord, kumbaya. Someone's praying, Lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. So as we're coming together in worship, we're singing together, we're praying together, we're caring for one another, we're crying together, we're celebrating things together, and we're inviting the Lord to be a part of that. So I hope you enjoy this just really beautiful and sweet arrangement by Adolphus Hailstork. He's done so many great arrangements for organ. He was a composer and an arranger from California. And I hope that you'll think about joining us in person for worship to have that gathering time. If not, you're always welcome to join us online. I'm so excited to be with you as we embark in February, and I can't wait to be back with you again next week.